Hello, I'm Jamal Edwards. I'm the founder of SBTV and this is Virgin Disruptors. SBTV is a youth lifestyle channel. It's predominantly in music. I started it because I had a passion to film, grime and rapping on my estate. I'm trying to build it into a 360 media platform with live merch, branching out of music, going into sport, business, comedy, games and gadgets, and trying to build it as like a global youth lifestyle channel. I don't know, like record labels, I think a lot of people are getting more smarter, so the online world has allowed people to create their own platforms and create their own music, create their own, whereas before people used to think, I need to get signed, otherwise I'm not going to make it. Now I know people that are independent and they're charting, from the Krypton Conans to the Will Hurds, who I don't know if he's signed his deal yet, but they're getting in the national recognition, they're getting national recognition, and online has helped them do that. So for record labels, whereas back in the day you would need to be signed to a record label, people still think that the record label still has power to push you out there, but it's not the only way, sort of thing. And you can get recognised on YouTube by a record label, which will then leave you in much more of a better state. So if the label are coming to you, that means you're in a better position to organise a deal than you going to a label, because you've already built up your presence online. I always look at things as like, I always look at a problem and I'll try and solve it. So my problem for starting SBTV was that there weren't no grime and rap videos, so I solved it by filming it. So someone might have a problem of, like the other day, when you used to have CD car changers, there was a problem of going out of your back of your car and changing it, and then someone solved it by putting the 5 CD car changers. I think there's certain problems in the music industry or the way that people digest content now, they just need to solve that problem in an easy way. I've heard when I've listened to Radio 1 or whatever, or Capital, they always say, oh yeah, I saw this really good singer on YouTube, so they must be on YouTube looking in, and then they pick them up off that. So I think obviously radio does play a big role in breaking some artists, but it's not the only way. There's some people that might not have been on radio and they're huge on YouTube and they're breaking through their own way. I think there's loads of ways that people can be innovative in the digital space. It's there to be, like, this is the first time kind of it's been so big, like, so I think a lot more people need to embrace it, and you're only limited to how far your imagination goes. You can think of anything like these days and try and run with it. It's just about who really thinks out of the box.